Hi guys, what's up everybody? I hope you're doing fantastic. I'm doing fine. So today is on a Sunday, and I've just finished listening to mass right here. In fact, bado ijaisha. But then whenever I'm not going to church, I listen to Father CK. He's my online priest. So I've just finished listening to mass because today I'm not going to go to church. So normally I go to church when my hubby is off or when we are going together as a family, because it's so hard for me to go alone with the boys. It's so hectic because our church is quite a distance. So when you're getting an Uber to go to church is very easy, but trying to get an Uber from church to home is quite hard because it's somewhere where there is no road, and then there is no other landmark. It's just church. It's so hard to that's just a baby. He's woken up. Okay, it's so hard to get an Uber when you're in church to come back home. So we are forced to like walk a distance of like maybe almost a kilometer so that you can go to the stage to get the mat. So you can imagine walking with a 6 months old and a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old who is just running. Sometimes he wants to be carried because he's tired and stuff. It's just a little hectic in terms of transportation. So I prefer when baby is not going, like today he's at work. When he's working, I just don't go. I go to online mass. But when he's around, we go to church as a family. Yeah. So today is one of those Sundays that I didn't go to church, and I've just finished the mass. I wanted to go start preparing lunch. Yes, you heard me correctly. Lunch. And right now it's 10. It's 10. But as you've heard, the baby has woken up. But I don't think it's for real. I'll just go breastfeed him. I'm sure he'll go back to sleep. My children are night owls, like their parents. Like yesterday, we slept at around 1. Don't ask me what we are doing. So, brother, he's there sleeping. Because alisikia watu wakiamka. He had when Mike was waking up, and then he was like, I want to wake up and stuff, but clearly singizi ilikuwa mingi, so amelala tu hapo. He's so heavy. This guy is so heavy. Like, I'm not even trying to lift him to take him to bed. I just cover him. Atalala hapo hadi amke. They usually wake up at around 9, 10, 10:30. So let me go shughulikia the other one. I go breastfeed him. I'm sure he'll go back to bed. And then we go prepare lunch. For me, I have the breakfast is ready. But personally, I've already taken breakfast. So, okay, breakfast is ready, so let's go and put the other boy to sleep so that I prepare lunch. Because once they wake up, they won't sleep again. Well, guys, the boy didn't go back to sleep. I was wrong. He woke up. I gave him breakfast, and when I just finished, his brother also woke up. So here I was just giving him porridge, and that's how my day started on a high. Like, I was not even prepared for this, but we move.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too.
So I've decided to carry the guy because I can't get anything done. Like, he's crying when I put him down. I want to start preparing lunch. I thought by now Mike would be back from church, but he's not. I guess he's on the way, but I'm not going to wait for him because it might be too late, you know. His brother is watching because, I mean, both of them together, I can't. So let him watch, because if I start peeling potatoes when he's not doing anything, he'll start touching water. So I gotta keep him busy by watching, and na mimi nifanya kazi. So I'm here telling myself how I've achieved, how I've cooked lunch early today. Gosh, I've just checked the time, it's 1. Food is not ready. I'm currently cutting the potatoes, so we're already late because by 1 food should be ready. I have put the meat in the pressure cooker to be cooking, and I'm thinking for these potatoes to cook faster, what I'll do, I'm going to pre-boil them. Because I've seen, hey, time imeenda, I don't want the kids to start saying they're hungry. I cook the first batch as I warm the baby's food, because the baby is up. He slept for like 20 minutes, honestly. But thank God Mike is here. He's with the baby. Let me tell you one thing. If you are a stay-at-home mom, or maybe you're a working mom, and on Sunday your DM is off, what you need to do is to plan yourself early. Personally, today I failed because as I told you, we slept late yesterday, almost 2. So I've woken up late at around 8 something. Before I get anything done, the kids are up. And once the kids are up, it's a marathon. So what I should have done is I should have woken up early and prepared everything before the kids woke up. But did I do that? Oh, Lindy's idea. Now I'm suffering because I don't want the kids to be hungry. I don't want the kids to start crying and complaining. But let me just do that. Let me just do that real fast. So I've just remembered Mike and Asha don't like to see even a single onion in their food. And as you all know, sauteed potatoes, you use onions and danias. They don't like to see danias, anything green. So I decided, let me just make them cheapo. And then for the other pieces, I'm going to make sauteed potatoes for myself and hubby. So that's why I decided to cut them into potato chips. Also, this waru looks a lot now that I'm looking at it from this angle. Suppose I was to make mashed potatoes out of this, it would have lasted like 4 days or 3 days, because nobody wants to eat mashed potatoes. But for chips, zilifagiliwa zote. Can you imagine? Like, there they are, kids and ours. So let me blanch these or pre-boil them. My water is boiling, and when you do this, you've got to be careful so that you don't cook them, because if you cook them, you'll end up eating mashed potatoes instead of chips. So I'm just doing it for like maybe 3 minutes, 5 minutes, like kidogo tu. And then on this, I'm going to add salt so that they don't add salt to their chips, because they like to add. If they add salt, they're going to overdo. So just like that. Meanwhile, let my oil to start heating. They come from here, we transfer them directly to here.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess
this is where I've placed my electric pressure cooker. This is where I'm cooking the meat from. So don't wonder you may talk about it. It's a bit dark. So let it cook in peace. Look at that chips. It's really yummy. It's crunchy. So tasty. Now I want to warm the baby's food so that all the kids can eat together. I use soup. I have put it here, and I only need to cooked baby's food yesterday. It's waru, peas, okay, tomatoes, peas, carrots, and butternut. This is a balanced meal. I need to pack the rest of the food after warming this because I want to have it in the freezer so that it doesn't go bad, because this is a lot of food and he can't finish it in time before it goes bad. So I'll just wait for these ones to defrost and boil, and then I put them in water. So meanwhile, our meat is ready. Hey, this food is tamu. So especially for us, I want it to be a bit wet. So let me tell you, this baby's food is super flavorful because of the soup, and I usually don't add any salt, but it's so flavorful. It's so sweet. It's ready. Let me go feed my kids. Let me go feed my kids as I think I'm going to eat at 3. What? The Sunday is Sundaying. And tell me in the comment section, is it just me ama pia Sundays you wakalia hivi? Where? That was babe's food. It was so yummy as well. He really enjoyed. And by the way, I need to buy him a glass container to serve his food. So I served him and had it delivered, but I need glass containers. Oh! So after lunch, the baby slept briefly. You'll see I was not even done with one side of the closet, organizing one side of the closet. He woke up, but anyway, I did the folding of laundry that was washed the previous day, but we did a good job at the end of it because the boys helped me and they also cooperated.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before I knew. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss.
we've done a good job here. Here we have baby's clothes. Baby's clothes. And down there I have my clothes. Everything organized. And these are? No. More clothes. Yeah, I'm proud. We've done a good job. We've done a good job. I'm so happy, but I'm tired. Asha is entertaining his brother. So now let's go to the kitchen. I'm glad I batch cooked because I've already removed the stew, and now I'm just going to cook rice, boiled rice basically, and supper will be ready. And it's that simple. Can you imagine if I had not batch cooked? Today would be such a hectic day. Like, I don't even know when I will have cooked, but so nice. It's so nice. So let me go to the kitchen. I started by packing the baby's food. I used these silicone molds that I got from Amazon. I have done a whole Amazon haul showing the items that I got for weaning the baby, plus much more, so you can check out that video. And these molds really help me because, like, when I batch cook his food and I store in this container, they of course come out in that mold shape, and I'm able to tell how much my baby needs, so I don't end up wasting food by, you know, reheating a lot that I shouldn't have because it won't finish. You get? So I only get like 4 molds are enough for his supper or lunch. So I really love these things. They are also the ones that I used to store the soup that you saw that I was using during lunchtime. Initially, I thought the best way to store the food was by blending it and then storing it. But then I realized, number one, it's hard to warm when it's blended, in my case. And number two, I don't want to blend my baby's food. I want him to eat it. I want him to get used to chunky foods as early as now. And he's already used to it. So I just store it as is. By now the baby's food was ready and warm. I just needed to add a little bit of soup. The stew for our supper was warming up. It was kamande, and the rice was ready. And that's how my Sunday was. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm going to be seeing you on my next one. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe in case you haven't already. Bye.